Alright there, YouTube. This is your pal Pete on the old 2018 Honda Goldwing. How you doing? Alright, we're talking about the 50C here. We're checking out the audio capabilities. I don't care about the video capabilities because the video on these things, on any Sena, no offense to Sena, they're just not that great. Simply because it's not really the best sensor, blah blah blah. A lot of technical reasons, but for audio quality, it is superior in my mind than the other ones I've tested over the years and used. Yeah, we are currently got the GoPro 10 is hardwired in to the old helmet here. But let's talk about the 50C. Now, why did I buy the 50C? Well, two reasons. One, my friend Harley Day Rider sent us a link that it was on sale for Prime Days for $200 off. That was one reason. My actual top reason for getting it was just happened to coincide with the Prime Day deal, is the fact that my 10C Pro, which I've used for years, it finally bit the bullet. The audio still works in it, and I can still hear, communicates with CarPlay on the Goldwing, works fine with the Garmin on my Pan America. It still links, it does all that. But the camera was washed out. I mean, the lens you can see is just condensation inside it. So the video wasn't really there, but I didn't use it for that anyway. But the audio really wouldn't record anymore for some reason. It was just fouling up on my trip to Alaska. So you didn't get to see or hear me and my buddy talking, especially on my last video you saw. If you haven't watched it, why aren't you watching my Alaska videos? I mean, they're fantastic. And I'm not kidding. I actually put some work into these. Not like these ones where I just ramble on like an idiot. So anyway, it was time to get a new camera setup. And it was just fortuitous, is that the word? Yes, fortuitous, that the 50C was on sale. So I was like, well, I'm snapping that bad boy up, and I know my friend, a couple other friends did too. So I'm testing it out. The other thing too, it has mesh. That's the other thing. My wife has the the 50R or whatever that thing is. She has like the not the camera version of this, but the whatever it is. I think it's the 50 series, 50R or the 50S. I don't know which one it is, but anyway, it has the mesh, and she has the Harman speakers in it as well. And she said that it was just so much better. And I can tell you now that I've had this in and been tooling around for a little while, that the music in the speakers and the headset is much better, much louder, and crisper than the 10C Pro. Even though in the 10C Pro, I did have the HD speakers installed in it because I bought those a while back because they're like $30. It's like, why not upgrade everything, you know? So I did that. Worked out great. Great audio, but this is better. Hopefully the audio quality, because the 50C comes with a different microphone than the 10C. So it's a little bit more of an upgrade. It's designed by Harman Kidderman. I don't know what it's called. Harman. We'll call them H&K. Yeah, it's H&K. And so much better microphone. So I'm really hoping that this sounds good, because I'll switch back and forth between like the GoPro and the Sena just to kind of give you an idea of what the audio is. So in this segment, I'll use the GoPro, which at a low speed, it's going to sound fine. I'm going to put the visor up because, well, you know, even though it's only 9:30 in the morning, it is a hot Florida day of 88 degrees already. Yes, my friends, 88 degrees. At 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious stuff. Anyway, so this is the audio quality with the visor up. This is the audio quality with the visor down. Now, I will be running this through software, so it will be a little bit of an unfair advantage because I do use a voice isolation software feature in Final Cut Pro. That's the editing software system that I use. But Resolve and any paid-for software will always have a voice isolation or some sort of voice thing, so you can cut down some of the background noise and all that good stuff. Now, and also on LumaFusion, because I use LumaFusion too, and I use my iPad to edit. because they just added a multi-camera function, which that's not. Stay on topic, dummy. All right, so now we're going to switch back to. We're going back to this. The Sena audio quality, and this is with the mic down. And slow ride down. Take it easy. Hopefully I don't get copyright stricken for that, because, you know, my swinging abilities just made everyone click off the video. So this is the Sena with the visor up, doing about 45 miles an hour. This is great. One thing I do love about living in this area, man, is you have all these nice roads that are covered by trees. Keeps the temperature down. So anyway, we're checking the audio quality on the 10C Pro. Now I'm going to have to fudge with it a little bit. I'll probably run it through the voice isolation software if it needs it, because the Sena doesn't always need it. I'll put a thing up in the top there, like a title, if I ran it through it or not, or what I did with it, if anything. So let's turn here. I'm hungry. But anyway, so we're checking the audio quality with that. I don't wave to scooters, I'm sorry. There are two things I won't wave to. Scooters and those slingshots. A Can-Am Spider? Not a problem really with those. But scooters? Oh, anyway, back on topic. So I'm really hoping that this works and that you've stuck along this far into this video of me rambling on. I don't know how far I've gone yet. But this is just short. I like short videos. Yeah, it gets to the point. Well, of course, now I'm rambling. But look at this beautiful area. Look at all these horsies. Huh? So, anyway, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. If you got questions about the 50C, hit them below. And we'll talk to you later. Ride safe, ride often, and goodbye.